So this is called in as a bat on power lines. However, I got here and there wasn't a bat on the power lines, but as I pulled up, there's a bat. They've fallen off the power lines, which is good because it means I don't have to get the energy company and wait all day. But also because I was expecting it to be on power lines, it means that I haven't got the incubator warmed up, but it warms up very quickly. So, yes. So the mum, I think, is dead because they usually are, and the baby's alive, I think. Let me just go and look. You warm up in there, some glucose, I hope a wrap for the baby. A nappy if we've got one. There we are. And glucose, if I actually haven't accidentally taken it out. No, I haven't. Excellent. All right. Hello, Mum. So, come on, baby. Come on, my sweetheart. At least we got you before the ants got you. And it looks like... Hello. Oh, you're just new, aren't you? Yes, you are. You are. Okay, a little bit of glucose, and I'm not wearing the right overalls, so I don't think I've got a dummy. Oh, you are squidgy looking, aren't you? Come on, darling. The mum was on power lines, electrocuted, but she has a baby. The baby's alive. So that I look after the baby. So hello, little one. I just managed to find a dummy and plonk it in her mouth, and I'm just going to put some glucose on it. Okay, how about we weigh you? And it's a little girl. And you're a bit cold, aren't you, love? And that. And just pop you around like that so we can weigh you. 70 grams. And of course I'm not going to remember that. I'm going to start. It's in my new book now. My new weigh book. You're going to just hold that there for me. 61. You're just a little one, aren't you? 61. And we know, because the umbilical cord falls off on day 4 or 3 to 4, but 3 usually. So we know that she's 2 days old. Okay, love, we're just going to do this and we'll pop you in bed. Nice. She's been up on the power lines since yesterday. Back, aren't you now? She was noticed yesterday on the power lines. But Mum, even though dead, would have given us some milk overnight, the milk that was in production. So, let's take you up, put you in the incubator. That little poo, oh good, excellent. Now that fluid's going to be absorbed over the next half an hour to an hour or so. There we are. And we'll put you on the dry side. There we are. And we'll find you cuddly upstairs. How does that sound? There we are. We have a system that the newest baby always goes on the right. There we are. And those are in there keeping them separate, but they're also warming up. They're the rolls for the next time, warming up. Right. Okay, little love. This is Jill. You're not good, are you, love? Sounds like Maggie. Hey, Mags. Hello. Guys, more fluids and glucose.
Yeah, keep her for another 24 hours.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, baby.
Have a look at
Has she done a wizzy?
I only just pulled her out because I've only just sorted out the new one. She was on power lines, but it was just a basic power line check. I hadn't realised that I needed to, that there was a baby on it, and that...
Hang on a minute, I'll pop a little face out for everybody. Keep the story going, man.
So I didn't realise that she was... there was a baby, and I didn't realise that it was going to be down off the power lines. So when I got there, I could see it on power lines when I drove past, and then when I drove back to find a parking spot, there was no bat on power lines. I thought I must have imagined it, but the baby and Mum were on the ground. So, very conveniently, if I'd gone half an hour earlier, I would have had to call Ausgrid to get them down.
So this is little Toorali.
Yes, and there's a song. Right, because of course there's a song.
Singing Toorali, Toorali, singing Toorali, Toorali, singing Toorali, 'cause we're bound for Botany Bay.
She goes, yeah, whatever.
Whatever. Whatevs. Nice,
She's twitchy.
Yeah, she's just fallen off her mother. She skydived.
Yep.
Little Toorali. Hey, baby. She's got a mouthful of glucose at the moment. There we go. Yeah, that's right.
We'll see if she'll drink the...
Here you go. Put that up the top. Come on. There you go. There you go, little one.
She's drinking it?
Hang on.
Sucking on it?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Good girl. Oh, and she's
It's only a few hours after rescue, and it's the glucose.
Yeah.
Excellent. Keep it up, sweetheart. Did she pee all over everything, Maggie?
Yes, she did. Come
She
here,
peed over
Toorali.
everything.
This is Toorali. And
This little girl I picked up yesterday.
yeah, she's 4 days old today. And say, how do you know that? I'll say, because she told me. No, oh, she's still pooing.
I think 3,
'cause-
because it falls off on day 3.
Does it?
Yeah. So I reckon she's 3 days old.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, her umbilicus fell off when I
Her
got her.
cord fell off, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the dried bit.
Did you throw it away, or did
No,
you
it's
save
on
it?
the side of the thing
Excellent.
because I know you like to keep them and look at them. Look at that fat little tummy. Look at her in profile. Oh, darling. We shouldn't laugh
Just
at
look
you.
down a little bit, Maggie.
Why?
Now I can see your double chin.
Oh, you're awful.
Well, look, you were talking about her fat little tummy, right? And so it's only fair.
Hello, sweetheart. Hello,
And your double
sweetie.
chin is famous, remember?
I know. There we go. You have a little look around. I
Hello, Bubba.
know. Just a few days old. Look at her big bright eyes. I know. All right. Is that too scary? Come on then.
She was on power lines, but it was just a basic power line check. I hadn't realised that I needed to, that there was a baby on it, and that...
Hang on a minute. I'll pop a little face out for everybody. Keep the story going. Then.
So I didn't realise that she was, there was a baby, and I didn't realise that it was going to be down off the power lines. So when I got there, I could see it on power lines when I drove past. And then when I drove back to find a parking spot, there was no bat on power lines. I thought I must have imagined it, but the baby and mum were on the ground. So, very conveniently, if I'd gone half an hour earlier, I would have had to call Ausgrid to get them down.
So this is little Toorali.
Yes. And there's a song. Right, because of course there's a song.
Singing Toorali, Toorali, at-a-dee. Singing Toorali, Toorali, singing Toorali, Toorali, at-a-dee. 'Cause we're bound for Botany Bay.
She goes, yeah, whatever.
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 Whatevs.